Are we good? Okay. Alrighty, looks like we are going to Ilias? Right? I feel like I'm crazy right now.
Yes, this is
Ilias. Okay, Ilias well, actually.
but like, why don't we introduce ourselves since no one on the stream's heard our voices before?
Actually, they have. I am Cage. I'm on Colorado Mesa Gold.
And I'm Winter. I'm also on Colorado Mesa Gold.
I totally forgot intros are a thing. My bad. Alrighty, and it looks like we've got Badger on the Echo. And then we have Order 16 on Zarya. We got Maroon on Ash. Crane on Baptiste. And then we got...
Hey, on the Keurig.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how to say your user. All keys. Okay, my bad, guys. All keys on haircut. Alrighty. Actually, this is not well. This is
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse. I'm a liar. I apologize for that. Alright, looks like they're pushing top to fight for high ground. Looks like they might be making a push for point to try and get them to hop down from that high ground right there. It looks like they did hop down, actually. Alright, looks like Colorado Mesa captured point, trying to pressure Arcadia to push in on them. Badger goes down to Mr. Pickles on Bastion. Order 16 goes down to Himmel on Sojourn, unfortunately, and that's the end of that fight.
It looks like Arcadia's comp is very against poke and burning that Zarya up at Bastion to just turret form and shred the bubbles. And you also have the Sig to just shield off a poke, so Colorado Mesa is just going to need to try and get some angles on this as we see Prune getting low from Jericho.
Oh, Brune got taken out by that nade from Mr. Pickles. Looks like Colorado Mesa's already down one. I don't know if they want to take this push. No, Altkeys goes down to Sojourn as well. Looks like the fight's over already, hopefully, before it even starts.
Just seems like Colorado Mesa is just resetting after those pre-fight picks.
It looks like they're just doing some poke work right now.
That Soj is hitting a lot of rails for Arcadia. Prune's over the Sojourn. Let's see how that affects that going forward.
Looks like Colorado Mesa is going to take this point back and push Arcadia clear back into at least like start of their spawn point.
Yeah, but Arcadia did get 59%. They have a pretty sizable lead. CMU has fights a lot of work to do to catch back up.
Oh, looks like Wu and Kiriko ult comes out, and then Order 16 go down to Mr. Pickle again.
It's just that Bastion just shredding through the Zarya.
Yep, shreds through the whole team, killing Prune and Aki's. Crane jumps off the map, and then Badger gets taken out by that Sigma.
For the bright side, they did use Wuyang ult, and I'm pretty sure they used their Kiriko ult as well, so CMU should have an easier time without both support ults to fight against.
That is true, they are both, or they do have no support ults. I think Colorado Mesa has all their ults so far. Oh, Badger goes in with a duplicate. Looking for the Bastion. Badger takes down the Bastion. Looks like Badger also takes down the Wuyang and the Sojourn from Arcadia.
That's just some classic Badger Echo game.
That's classic Badger, actually.
Kills 3 and CMU gets a point back. 51% to 96%, so CMU has to hold this point. They risk losing this map.
Hopefully, Mr. Pickles does not rain down on Order 16, though, hopefully. 'Cause that's the weakness right there. That is straight up the weakness of just running him down on Bastion. Shift form. Hopefully Colorado Mesa uses a few more ults here.
Badger gets a pick.
Badger took down Wu Yang from Arcadia. It's kind of weird explaining to people about this. Oh, looks like Order 16 got Sojourn. Badger takes out Mr. Pickles and Aldo from Arcadia.
Looks like Owen will, Order 16 will clean up the Sigma. And
Alright, Badger cleans
there
up.
won't be a touch. And CMU will take the first point.
Alki's kind of throwing some shade and killing the Kiriko last second. I did not see a Prune ult that game.
Yeah, but
Where's the Prune ult?
to be fair, Prune did start on Ashe and then swap to Sojourn, so maybe some, not why I hit the Q button, but as we can see, Badger with the nearly 6k damage and 11 elims to 2 deaths, definitely carrying this for CMU.
Time to start making up for it.
Prune definitely has some work to make up if wants to close that gap.
Definitely.
We're starting on Runes, which is a pokier sub-point of this map, so we'll see what Arcadia rolls out on.
It might be Bastion.
I don't.
It might be Bastion
hope they
again.
swap off Bastion. I would be surprised.
No, it's Bastion. Alright, I think they're still running the same thing, but they are going to be pressuring Badger a little more.
Order 16 is just getting some charge at the start of this fight. Forces out Kiriko Suzu.
It's kind of hard to find commentary when it's just them like, poking each other right now, but it does look like 16 getting a little low. Oh, wait. Order 16 got that pick on Mr. Pickles, and then Prune got that kill on OPM from Arcadia. Gets another kill on Aldo, and Ejo. Anyways, it's still a team wipe as Badger takes out the Sojourn.
I think Prune heard me because he's hitting his shots with a vengeance now. We see the fight starting very slow as Sigma's has.
Oh, looks like Badger gets taken down by that Bastion from Arcadia, and Bastion also takes down Order 16.
Mr. Pickles has been doing so much work for Arcadia.
He's been doing a lot of work, and also that Sigma's been walking with him quite a few times and been putting on that pressure, especially on Badger, I think, is what they're trying to get out.
What's up?
We should be approaching an ult fight soon, so we'll see how that changes. How this actually. Oh, Mr.
Oh,
Pickles
no.
gets Alkies.
Mr. Pickles is on a spree still. Hopefully, this next full fight, Colorado Mesa University will start pushing forward with some ults and turn that way.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh yeah, looks like Alkies pops Kitsune, and so does Arcadia.
King pops the overclock.
And then Arcadia's Bastion also pops ult, and then huge grab from Order 16, taking out Arcadia almost.
Well, Sigma's popping the ult here.
Oh, he does take down Stubby Crane though.
We'll secure Crane, but that was a very expensive fight for CMU.
I think they're gonna stagger the Sigma. Yeah, that Sigma is super staggered.
But yeah, I think CMU hardly has any ults after that fight.
Yeah, they unfortunately used quite a few just to turn that fight.
I don't even think they have any. I think I even heard that come out. So, very expensive fight. We'll see if Arcadia can capitalize.
Hopefully not, but it does look like they are even in percentage almost. Still in the 60s for both teams, so who knows?
Vicky's versus the Suzu and William.
Ooh, Prune with the kill on Mr. Pickles.
Enemy here.
Looks like Colorado Mesa University might push them out and hopefully get this point.
CMU is nearing 90%. Arcadia needs them to take this last fight fast if they want a chance to touch.
Looks like they're grouping up in the middle and taking one more push out. Oh. Fortunately, Order 16 got caught in their backlines, and Badger also got taken out by the Bastion. Stubby Korean goes down to the Bastion, and Prune goes down to the Sigma.
Mr. Pickles just mowing down CMU again. However, Arcadia did invest the Kitsune to win that fight, so CMU does still have a chance nearing that Graviton Surge, as long as the Sigma doesn't eat it. So, actually nearing to that overclock as well. So,
Yeah, they also don't have Wu Yang ult anymore.
early pick.
I think they're gonna get this. I think that's gonna turn the wave for CMU real quick. As they confirm a kill on Wu Yang. And then the Sigma goes down to Prune. And Arcadia's Kiriko goes down to Badger.
Looks like CMU is going to win this one, but Arcadia made it awfully close. So this should be a fun match to watch.
I think it's going to be way fun. I think they've had really close fights and percentages this whole map. So I think it's going to be fun seeing what they do.
Badger on the Echo. That's probably on Lighthouse. Very close 3. Oh,
We got black screen. Oh, yeah, it's Lighthouse.
huge bash.
I guess Winter can be right for this one. This one's.
Well,
Alrighty, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with the next round for you.
and we're back. And sorry about that. Apparently, this is not Arcadia. This is UC Santa Barbara that Colorado Mesa is playing. In case if you're just joining us, Colorado Mesa took Ilios 2-0, and we find ourselves here on Ish.
Looks like Juno is still banned, and they have to go fix that real quick.
NA host.
NA host, bro.
But we'll get that sorted out. But it seems like there was an Echo ban. Santa Barbara banned Echo, presumably because Badger just kind of killed them all on it. So
Badger kind of rocks on Echo, so I really do not blame them that bad.
we'll have to see what Badger picks now.
The other band was Sigma, I think, so it really kind of doesn't affect us, because I know Order 16 plays a lot of Zarya. So it just depends, but I think it won't be like as big of an issue as we think it might be. Hopefully.
This is a really good Zar map too, so I think Order 16 should be more than fine to handle that.
And I think, yeah, because the Echo ban is not as bad as we think it is either, because I know Badger can play a nasty hit scan.
Yeah, Badger has a pretty big bag of tricks. He's very flexible, so
Pull out like 4 more DPS real quick. Oh, looks like we have Alkies on Juno, Stubby Crane on Baptiste, Order 16 on Zarya, and then we have, looks like that's Prune on Reaper, and then Badger is rocking the Sojourn this time. Told you he plays a nasty hit scan.
well, that will be put to the test here as we enter the first fight. Looks like Order 16 pushing up the right into the Zarya Reaper. Bubbles his own Reaper, and Prune and Badger explode Mr. Pickles. As this is going to be a very fast fight win for CMU.
Looks like the fight's kind of still going on, but I think Santa Barbara is still trying to back out of this fight right now.
Order 16's pretty high charge, so we'll see if he can maintain that into the next fight. That's pretty crucial on Zarya to maintain that high charge.
Looks like they're giving that charge to him now.
Speed ring is out for CMU to get Order 16 back, and Badger gets a pick on the Sojourn as We're seeing that Badger hit scan. And that's another fight win for CMU, and they're taking forward spawns and that checkpoint.
CMU is not playing around this map right now. They are not playing.
Order 16 has a lot of charge, and Maroon takes out the Reaper, and Badger's going to overclock to see if he can get any more picks to close out this fight. And it looks like Santa Barbara is just going to be able to kite back and remain living with their last few members.
Yeah, I don't think Maroon's very happy that he got taken out by Mr. Pickles quite a few times last map. I think he's out for revenge right now for that.
Beat and then orbital right and the graviton, and well, Badger's just gonna be able to shoot his rails right through that graviton, and well, that's another fight win for CMU. They may even be able to close out this map here and now.
I think they're gonna do it. But by the looks of things, with only 7 minutes still on the clock and Kit coming out, I think maybe.
Hits in. They need to kite back a little bit to live, and there's the window from Stubby Crane, able to apply more pressure back. Maroon pressuring the Zarya, gets that Death Blossom. We'll see when he wants to pop that. So far, no picks on either side.
He might be looking for bubble too from Order 16.
Santa Barbara pops overclock, kills Badger with it. Maroon hits the Death Blossom, killing the Sojourn and the Lucio, but the Zarya gets Order 16, so this is still a very winnable fight for Santa Barbara. And it looks like CMU's just gonna leave back.
Oh, looks like Santa Barbara used their Zarya ult. Not sure if it got anybody, but
that is kind of disastrous for Santa Barbara, losing that graviton there and catching nobody. So CMU should have a pretty easy contest here.
that graviton was very vital for this next fight to see if they could push CMU back more. But
Pickles trades Badger, but Crane trades Mr. Pickles. A lot of trades happening, about even still.
more of a trade-off, but I think hopefully CMU will push through here.
They also have the window. No Suzu for the Santa Barbara Kiriko. So, yeah, CMU should be able to hold this position easily. Oh. No bubbles for Order 16, so having to play a little safe, but overclock window pushes back Santa Barbara, claiming that space again. And Badger gets another with the overclock. Oh, Badger's in trouble and does die to OPM, but this is still winnable for CMU. They just need to live the Kitsune. And looks like Santa Barbara is going to get control of Robot here.
Looks like they will, but it looks like that Alki's used Orbital Ray to try and take this space back.
As I say that, they just get picks again and just win another fight. I don't know what else to say here. They're just getting their ones every fight, and they're being rewarded for it.
CMU is not playing around this map, I can tell you that.
Maroon has another Death Blossom. We'll see if he can get another one just as good as he had before.
Oh, there goes both Graviton Surge.
Well, Maroon was obliterated. Over
Maroon's gone,
by
okay.
Himmel, and does find Alkies.
Maroon's gone, died in those two Graviton Surge ults, and he also used ult. I think I heard Sojourn or ult, so Badger also ulted in that fight. It was just a lot of ult loss, unfortunately.
Order 16's gonna get staggered here, maybe. Gotta be careful. Has a lot of charge though, so since he didn't die, actually it's a lot of charge going into this fight. Looking very good for CMU here.
They got it at the midpoint finally. Let's see if CMU can take back more space.
This is very dangerous for Santa Barbara. Mr. Pickles kills Stubby Crane though in the backline, but Order 16 trades, but Badger's gonna fall to Mr. Pickles. But OPM did also fall in this fight. So It's very scrappy right now.
Looks like they're just trying to fight for some space. Either way. Looks like
Flip the map.
it looks like CMU's taking the bot while Santa Barbara chases after them to try and get it back.
Oh, Badger's calling for healing, but I don't think he's gonna get much when his supports are in this room over here.
That was a little bit of
Order
shade.
16 gets a kill. Badger pops overclock as Prune does fall. But looking for someone with that overclock, not found anyone there, but finds the Lucio.
Ooh! That was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of
Crane
nasty.
survives that death loss of 2, so
Here, and that is ult down for Santa Barbara. That could be like wave changing. Sorry, my brain blank.
oh, and lands the grab on this Arya. Yeah, I think this is match.
Orbital coming out as well. Yeah, I think this is a point for CMU. Yep,
And
that was a good fight. I think that last fight was actually really tough
yeah,
for both
CMU
sides.
dominates and will come away with not only this map but also the game as they win 2-0.
Ooh, Stubby Green, play of the game. The GOAT.
Absolutely.
Let's see if he walks him down. If it's just healing, that's gonna be fine.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's him killing the Reaper. That's all thing. Okay. Well, that's still a good play of the game, I think.
That's really good. Really good.
Alrighty. Looks like we'll come back to you as soon as we get another match. Hopefully in the next hour.